Hey Scorpio, this is your weekly reading. Touch you need to leave the rest. It is a timeless message. I'm going to get started here. Spirit guides and angels, please give me messages for the Scorpio this week. It's timeless. I don't care if you see it next week, next month, next year. Hopefully you'll find something to resonate with. All right, we're going to get started. Temperance. Somebody's crying about something. They have been maybe treated unfairly. Okay. But it was for your own good. Okay, whatever happened is for your own good, Scorpio. Okay, you may not see it that way now, but in the future you will, because you're. This is a learning experience for you. Okay, we have the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. This is for your own good, Scorpio. You're so confused about a situation and really hurting. But this is really, you may not see it this way now, but I think in the future you'll realize, like, wow, I'm glad that happened. You know, you may not see that now, but you're definitely focused on whatever this is. Give me messages, please, for Scorpio. Okay. What's the overall energy for Scorpio, please, Spirit Guides? What is the overall energy for Scorpio? Overall energy, please, for Scorpio. Somebody has the initial M. This resonates with you. We have the Six of Wands. You'll get over this. Okay? And we have the Lover's card as a clarifier. So there's something that went on. We have here the Temperance card for you. Okay? Something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. You know, you thought that you were headed in the right direction. Something too about... I'm going to pull the Star card. So I'm being actually led to pull the Star card. So let me look for it so I can see what that message is regarding the Star card for you. Okay. Something about the Star card really jumps out at me here. Okay. So we have the Temperance and the Star card. They kind of resemble each other in a way here. So I don't know exactly what's going on with you here, but I think you need to remember your potential. I think you need to remember who you are. It's like, no matter what don't let this situation, this person, whatever is going, this issue, change who you are as a person. Remember who you are. Okay. You may be going through some stuff. You still will have to adjust, to readjust your life, your thought process. It's neither white, it's neither black. You know, it is what it is, pretty much, for you. You know, you got to be able to roll out, you know, to roll with the punches. You know, and you may have to feel like, man, I need to refill. My mother would always say, fill up my vessels. You know, you're gonna have to refill your own vessels. You know, do for yourself. You know, starting over from scratch. What is the message here, Spirit Guys, that you want me to deliver? The tears, you're crying a little bit too much. You know, probably crying over an issue that keeps repeating itself for you. Kind of like learning from your own errors, learning from your own mistakes, listening to your intuition a little bit more, okay? Knowing that you can fix this if you wanted to, but you have to realize, when you fix it, don't go back to it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You know, this will elevate you. This is a learning experience for you to learn from your mistakes and stop holding on to the guilt. Stop holding on to people and situations you cannot change. You're so... I'm sorry, I'm hearing some dogs bark. You so back and forth with decision makings, and you're crying over spilled milk about you shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I shoulda did this. I shoulda did that. I didn't please him. Maybe I can go back and please her, or whatever. You can't please everybody. You cannot please everybody. So we got the Eight of Cups. You're starting to move on, or you should move on away from this energy of trying to please others, and really taking better care of yourself, and stop crying over people who don't give a shit about you or situations. You can't keep focusing on what you've been through before. When you leave a situation, leave it and don't go back to it. Okay? We have you being battered and bruised, but headed toward love. Battered and bruised and still headed toward love. Okay? Universe wants you to focus more on your self-care. More on your self-care than worried about a guy or a girl, because you will have that eventually. But this starts with you though too. You know, we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Magician here, leaving a person out in the cold who treated you like crap, and not going back to this person. You know, they didn't treat you fairly. You know, you tried your best to make it work with this person. You probably even tried to change this person. You can't ever change anybody. You can only change yourself. The universe says you have a future of love and, you know, in front of you, but you can't receive good love until you leave alone what's behind you, until you leave alone what's behind you. You've been through stuff, you've been through the war, you won the battle. Now it's time for you to just sit back and allow love to come to you. You know, you'll run into love, but you got to leave your past behind. Whatever it is you're going through, okay, you got to leave it behind. Okay, we have here somebody definitely hurt you and broke your heart, did some shiesty things to you. I'm pulling from the bottom of the deck, and they really hurt your feelings. They really, really hurt you, and they cause a tower moment in your life. So I know you don't want to keep repeating the same process over and over and over again, you know, but you are over and over and over again, and you have to move away from this energy. The universe wants you to leave this energy in the dust. Excuse me. Leave this energy in the dust in order for you to move on, in order for you to collect this great person, the emperor or the empress in your life. But it starts with you. It's definitely something that it's like you're not treating yourself fairly, Scorpio, because you're constantly trying to please and change other people. Start with yourself and get out of this thing to where you feel you need to change somebody. And dry the tears up. Dry those tears up and you get up off your butt and make your life better for you, not for anybody else. All right? Talk to you later.